Hi, as I mentioned, you can see I'm going back to back. I've got 3 videos here back to back. That's why I've got this jumper on. Although I'm sort of regretting it because it had gone really cold and now it feels quite mild. So the jumper's a little bit warm, but I do love a cozy jumper. That is why I've got it on. So again, you'll have seen from the thumbnail, but I mentioned in the last one that I had a birthday and I got lots of toys because yes, I'm 5, not 59, but I love it. So pleased. Everybody knows what I'm like in the family. Friends and family all know about it. So I get what I want, which I'm pretty lucky to be able to say because not everybody can say that. And another doll I got was, now this is from my daughter. Ta-da! We have a Draculaura, but she's the birthday one. And I'd seen her some time back, and I must admit, my husband said, well, do you want it? And I'm like, no, I want it for my birthday because she's a birthday Draculaura. And I think she's super cute. She's going to be going, obviously, with my shelf with my other Draculauras, which I keep saying I'm going to take a photo of. But I knew this one was coming, so I wanted to wait until she appeared to be able to take some photos of them together. So we're going to go top down and open this girl. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I love all like the birthday details, and it was just perfect timing, of course. So thank you to my daughter and grandchildren and son-in-law for this. So yeah, spoiled as always for my birthday. I got various things of toys and obviously chocolates, flowers, you know, all the usual stuff, and I absolutely love it like that. So yeah, very, very, very happy. So let's go top down and see what Draculaura's got to offer. And don't forget to please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in a second. So here is Birthday Dolly Part 2, my Draculaura. My birthday, literally, Draculaura. Scary, sweet birthday, as it says on the box. I'll have a quick look at the box. There are other girls in the range. As much as I keep saying I'm only collecting Draculaura, there is one other in this range that is so tempting me. And there she is. I love all the pink, and yeah, she's a possibility, even though I said only Draculaura. I was trying to be good, but you know what it's like. So obviously, just as a little bit about it, she is 1600 years old, which thankfully I'm not. Be quite an achievement. Midnight, February the 14th at the Boutique Hotel. So our birthday is actually in February. You're invited to the celebration of the century. You have to read these words really careful. Come dressed in fantastic fashions and boogie shoes. So obviously loads of play on the words of that. So you can see this is a party set up and our friends are invited, and yeah, it doesn't say really much more. We go back over. It is a 4+. It is Mattel. It is a Monsterhigh. And I'm just having a nosy how easy this box is going to be to open. I really don't know. I don't keep these boxes, so I'm not going to sort of cry about damaging them. I'm sure some of you must be doing so, because I know people do like to keep the dolls in the box, and I 100% respect that. I get it. I think if you've got the space to display them in the box, that's amazing. I don't, so I've got to squeeze them on a shelf, well, a few shelves. So I don't generally keep the boxes. I know I just said on my Blythe video I do keep the Blythe boxes, which I do, but they are a little bit more valuable. Although these now are actually starting, that really didn't gain me anything, did it? These are starting to go to premium. Not these particular ones, but some of the older ones now, and some of the specialist ones, Monsterhighs, are, whoa, quite expensive. So she's out of that first bit. Just again, I just love her colours. Love the birthday balloon she's got. Little accessories. I have a box that I keep all my accessories on. I love her outfit. I think she's amazing. Right, let's just get clipping, shall we? Clip, clip, clip. How many clips have you got today, Draculaura? Careful not to cut the hair. How many pieces are you holding with, Mrs.? Right, you're holding your balloon, so we'll take it off you. Love her gloves. Look at those. They're cool. Well, it's, yeah, gloves. I think they're gloves. Should we take this out anyway? We're already half out, aren't we? So, she has a birthday balloon, which is super nice. I'm hoping she's going to be able to hold it, so when she's up on the shelf, she'll be holding it. So we have that. Yeah, it's just a sort of hollow balloon. That line just goes through because that's the ears, I'm thinking. And it's obviously cobweb effect, as it always is with our Draculaura. And it says her 1600 years on there. So I'm going to watch where all these bits of elastic go. Right, move her hair to one side for that one. I think it's going to be, as always, the head ones that we have trouble with. So careful not to bend her head. That was one, but she's not gone any further. I can feel another one. That's 2. Her head's still there. 3. I think we've got her head up. Yep, that's just a bit of cotton that's holding her hair in place. She's tied up all over the place, bless her. Right, what else we got? Elastic. Now will her hair slide out? Ta-da! It does. We're going to leave her on one side. I need to make sure I'm careful with these cables. Oh, they just pop out. That's great. Look at that. It's like a birthday cake bag, which is super cute. I like that as well. We've got her hair in there. There's bits of her hair got caught. It's a sort of put things in bag. It's not very big, but it is nice. Well, what we got here? What's this? Well, we've got a fan, it looks like. No, I have to be really careful with the scissors doing this, so I shouldn't really do it this way. I'm seeing if I can just pop it out like that. So she has a fan. It does have like a semi-handle there, so hopefully she'll be able to hold that as well. This is only a piece of cardboard, so you've got to be careful with this. I think this is like a, I don't know, birthday card perhaps. It's just a piece of cardboard with the picture of her and her friends. Perhaps they've been taking some photos at the wedding. Oh, I didn't, you know, I'm not, what's this mean? Surprise? Surprise, I don't know. What's this? This is a really bad way of opening things. Please don't do this. It's a gift box. It's a little box with a gift in, and she's got a little choker. How cute. So yeah, that was a gift box. I don't think I should have took it out like that. So that is her birthday present, which doesn't want to come out at all. Ah, oh dear. They don't often know how to wrap things. There's pros and cons. Obviously we want things wrapped well, don't we? But you know, it's nice to be able to get things out. I mean, when these are gifts for kids as well, it's like, it's coming out. It's coming out. I'm trying to push it from the other side, and all you're seeing is the back of the cardboard box. Right, I think I'm going to have to cut it, but you can see we have some ties again. Perhaps if I cut it. This is really sloppy of me, and I really should have my other scissors, because this is not doing my scissors any good either. I think we might end up giving up with this one for now. I might have to do it later in the day. Yes, no. Oh, no, we're out. And we've got some more ties. Basically, can you see from the edge, it's got some just designs, like a little coffin. Teeny weeny coffin gift box. Ta-da! Which is nice. I do like that. And then we have a piece of card, which is just a piece of card. You are invited. This is your invite to the parties. You must keep your invite. I'll probably keep this piece of card. I do keep some bits and pieces like that, so I'm going to pop that on my shelf. So that's got to go away with some other bits I've got out today. We have more bits. Make sure they're on there. And a piece of elastic. And let's actually have a look at our girl. Now, her hair looks like it could do with a bit of a brush. It sort of feels really, really nice. Not really nice. But not greasy. I don't mean like product. It just feels like it needs a good brush. And I suspect we'll probably lose a little bit of it when we do brush it. But she has her ponytails with her black hair and her pink. You can see where the tags have been. Turn her over. She has a little hair. Do you think that's like a tiara? Perhaps that's a birthday tiara, which just clips in. It's actually elastic on at the moment, so I might leave it there. I might not touch it at all. Love her fringe. Now that has got product in. It's got to have product in to stay in that position. Makeup is gorgeous as always with that little sort of designs here. You know, I always forget to point out her ears. The fact that she has like bat ears. Little bat earrings, which are nice. Now this, oh, I can get her to put her arms down. Put your arms down. This is a strange sort of necklace creation, but it goes over her shoulder and everything, which is super cute. Love these gloves. I really do. I mean, obviously the hands are painted black for that, so you're sort of limited if you're wanting to do much else. And then she has these cuffs, which I think are fixed on. They're not going to come off unless you take the hands off, which you can do, but you do need to be very careful. But I like that. I think it's very sort of gothic-y looking. I think that's really super nice. The dress, she has this sort of cage over her dress. sort of, perhaps, I don't know, is it reminiscing of skeletons or something like that. It does unfasten here at the back like that, so it just slips over her dress. That's nice. And then the dress, she's got this little bit sort of a very short ball gown, perhaps, with these ruching in, a little layer. They have the pretend knickers on like our Barbies do, but this time they are spider webs, which is quite funny. Let's have a look round. I've never noticed that seam before. I think I always got that seam. There's a seam round there. You see it comes round. Never noticed that before. Perhaps it is. Perhaps it is there normally. So obviously we have a knee bend, and she will sit down nicely, which is great. And then that brings us to the shoes. And as always, Monsterhigh shoes are amazing. So we have these massive heels here. These are covered in like frills. It's sort of almost very Victorian Gothic, isn't it, I think? I'm trying to see if there's any pictures on the shoes on the bottom. I think this is like blood dripping by the look of it. Nothing on the back as far as I can see. Although sometimes when I watch my own videos back, I go, oh, it's at that. I can see it, but I can't see it when I'm actually looking at it like this. So the shoes are gorgeous, and the bow. She's sort of gothic-y, but she's Victorian-y, but she's fashionable, but she's a real mixture as a vampire character goes. I love this cage of the dress though. I think that really makes the dress stand out. And then of course she has a little bag. If she wants to carry her bag, she can do. Let's see if she can carry the fan. I'm not sure how that is supposed to fit on. That's a little bit back to front, but I think it might work. Yep, she sort of, it does hold the fan, which I think is quite nice. Then this is a bracelet or a collar. I don't know. Yeah, it could be a collar. It could be a bracelet. It could be whatever you want it to be. So that's my birthday Draculaura, and absolutely love her. She's going on the shelf with the others, but I do need to go out and take some photographs. And I keep looking at the weather because all morning I've done 3 videos back to back, and every single one of them I was going to do photos of because it's the dolls and different things like that. And it was lovely and sunny this morning. It does not look so sunny this afternoon, so I'm going to make myself some dinner in a few minutes. It's my grandson's birthday today, so we're going to be visiting as well. So the photos might not get done today, but hopefully they will. And then I can get all the videos out this week and try and catch up. I will catch up. That's not too bad actually. 3 today. And the crochet is on its way. I promise there will be some crochet soon. So thank you so much for watching. Absolutely love Draculaura to bits. She's definitely my favourite. Although I say I am very tempted with one of her other party goers. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. Every time I see it, I go, oh, it's so nice. And then I go, no, you're not collecting any others but Draculaura. But I think I might cave. So that's it from me and Draculaura. See you all very soon, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoy, please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye for now.